Good morning and welcome to Bognor Regis, the location for my latest project. It's at the Alexandra Theatre in the Regis Centre, Bognor Regis, where I'll be conducting Jekyll and Hyde. But it's here at Chichester University where over the next 2 weeks I'll be working with the students on the Musical Theatre Performance degree course to create Jekyll and Hyde. Welcome to the rehearsal room. As you can see, we have a skeleton set there ready waiting for us to work with. But for the first few days, we'll be concentrating on the music. So we'll start with a vocal warm-up, followed by some company music calls. My first job will be to check all of the harmonies. Fortunately, I have a great assistant here, Josh Winstone, who's a final year music student at the university, and he's had a couple of sessions with the company already to teach them the harmonies, so I can now concentrate on the finer details such as breathing, phrasing, and dynamics, and all the important things that go towards creating a great ensemble sound. So with swelling up and down over the first two phrases, the third phrase, we should just be crescendoing right through those 4 bars. Okay, once more. 2, 3, 4. Do you let out? Come back and grow again. Come back and grow. Okay, 1, all together, go! As the week progresses with director Andrew Wright and choreographer Sam Spencer-Lane doing blocking and choreography calls, then that gives me the opportunity to take the principals away to work on their music. Throughout the song, but we want to try and hit all of those points. So shall we just have a go? Thank you, Josh.
But now I see it fit, and I am here.
that's the end of week 1, 6 days, and this afternoon we did a full run of the show, which, all things considered, wasn't too bad at all. Plenty of detail to do next week, but for now it's time to enjoy the Bognor Regis sunshine. Of Bring on the Men, Alice, I want it to be really conversational.
Okay.
But you are totally in charge of the moment, so don't feel that you have to be rushed in any way. You are in total control.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men. That was then, I'm learning. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin, why wait another minute?
To find Adam is the journey through the piece. Clearly, this is the moment. But it's not the moment just to sing a song. So we have to find how he's feeling at the beginning and how that develops. So we're not just sort of singing a big song.
For all these years, I've faced the world alone. And now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own.
Day 10 in the rehearsal process. So we finished yesterday evening with our second full run, and the detail we've been adding this week is really taking the show to the next level. The students are working really hard, but we're all getting a little tired, so we're having a slightly later start this morning so we can all recharge. Well, that's the end of week 2. We've just completed our final run through, and the show's in a really good shape now to take into the theatre. It's been a long 2 weeks, but the students have been working really hard, but I've been really pleased with the progression they've made, and the journey that they've been on from day 1 to 12 has been incredible. So we're now ready to add all the technical elements. Well, we've moved the show into the theatre. There's the set that we've brought out of the rehearsal room, dressed that up a little bit, and down here, in this little hole, is where I will be conducting the show from. So this is the view of the stage that I have from the pit, and we're halfway through the tech session. And there's a lot of standing around, a lot of waiting, so we can get the lights sorted and things like that. But fortunately, I've got Josh to keep me company. There's Josh, my assistant.
Hello.
In his final year here at Chichester University.
Indeed.
Soon to be out in the big wide world. And you can see him at the end of May. Is it, Josh, what you're doing?
Yeah, at the end of May, May the 31st, literally the last day of May, I'll be at the Cadogan Hall with Ben Forster and Luke Bayer and Trufford Nicholas and lots of other incredible people doing Main Men in Musicals in the evening of the 31st of May.
Fantastic. Today I'm meeting the 17 music students who will become the Jekyll Hyde Orchestra. So it's a very exciting day, but it's also possibly one of the busiest days in the 3-week process. We spend this morning having the orchestral call, then we all have to move down to Bognor, get settled in the pit, and then we have a sound check. which is followed by a Wandel probe, which is where the cast and the orchestra rehearse together for the first time. Although unlike a Zitz probe, which is where the company will just sing, a Wandel probe will happen on the stage and also include an element of staging. So we then finish the day with our very first dress rehearsal. A very long and exciting day though, so let's go and listen to the orchestra. That's that. Dress rehearsals completed. The rehearsal process is now finished, so it's time for an audience.
You kill us if we let it, they better go and get it.
I know a way to let it out. Murder! We'd all cross if we could. It's a nightmare. We can never disguise. We were looking for
Well, that's another project completed, another show finished. It's been a fantastic 3 weeks, and the progress that the students have made has been wonderful to see. I hope you liked it too, and if you did, please like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.